This is Sun Tree Home. It was created in the year 2000, and this is the artwork that I'll be speaking about today. What I'm trying to show in this artwork is the relationship between things found in nature and man-made objects, and that those two ideas are not as drastically different as we think they are. When something is man-made, it is essentially taking something from nature, transforming it to give ourselves many times distance from nature. Just like you would find in an ant colony where they take the earth and they create these structures to live in, we're essentially doing the same thing. In the artwork, I have a lot of shapes and lines that curve and are more natural, and in comparison with the more geometric squared man-made objects and how those two are essentially interrelated to one another and they're not that different from one another. There's a window with the sun coming through it. That sunlight coming to the earth, being absorbed by objects in our world, natural objects in our world, that we use to transform and to create what we call man-made objects. One idea to think of, one quote that I really like, was by Carl Sagan when he said, if you want to make an apple pie from scratch, first you have to create the universe. And that's kind of the idea of this artwork, is just understanding that all of the objects around us, all of the man-made world that we live in, the human-created world that we live in, really is part of the earth that we're just reshaping, not necessarily creating from scratch. And that the human-shaped world that we interact with on a daily basis is much more part of the natural world than we sometimes realize. I'm Skip Myers, this is Sun Tree Home, and thank you for watching.